two premier and Zangief players, and again, both of them are on pad, which makes their SPDs much harder to detect.
Yeah, both Geef players are pad players. As for Snake Eyes, you know, this top level, very pressure heavy situation is not foreign to him. He did win Evo HDR.
Yes.
So this is a guy who, you know, didn't start out in Street Fighter 4. He started out with Street Fighter 2 and did so well there that he has eventually made the transition to Street Fighter 4 very well too. But you can still see the influence, I think, of Street Fighter 2, Zangief in his play with, you know, the excellent control of footsie normals, excellent spacing. That's really what Geef is about in that game. And he's willing to bulldog a lot too in ways that a lot of Geefs are kind of more patient. And that's not to say he's not patient, but a lot of Geefs are content with playing you know, a game that's not constantly moving forward.
Yeah, they're always like trying to find their way in.
Inching. But
yeah, and then Snake Eyes is just like...
But he'll move. I mean, he'll do it patiently, but he'll move.
Yeah.
So you can see Justin's just... all right, fine. Okay, so this is, for some reason, become a counter pick. I don't really think it is. But this is something that PR Rog... Yeah, PR Rog told Justin to do, probably over there, to pick T-Hawk. Now, here's why he picked T-Hawk. T-Hawk has a few buttons that Geef doesn't have a very easy time of dealing with. Stand roundhouse, stand strong, crouching medium kick are all pretty difficult for Geef to deal with. And, you know, T-Hawk has a dragon punch as well. So he can, you know, theoretically do good things against Geef. But I think we're seeing why right now it's really not that bad. You know, Justin I think doesn't really know the buttons that well so far. I don't like this pick. I really don't.
Such a bad idea.
You know, if you're a Hawk main, if you're intent on really oh my god, if you're intent on really making this work, then I think the character does beat Geef, but just by a little bit. It's really not that bad.
This is not a counter pick by any stretch.
Look at that. You see him trying to drag. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Okay, so here, and I'm going to say this quietly because he's right over there. But T-Hawk's Fierce Dragon Punch is invincible not on startup, but a little bit after that. And so if you want to do a Fierce Dragon Punch anti-air against Geef, you got to do it early. And I don't think he knows.
Yeah, so this is not a matchup that's so bad that it's worth counter picking.
No. And I'm looking, after he loses here, I'm looking for Justin to go to Rufus or Adon.
Okay, I do like that follow-up that time. Normally you don't want to do that because you want to be close, but Zangief is the one time. That's probably an exception. So now Justin's going to basically try to win this on the strength of his footsies alone.
Well, you know, he's figuring out the ranges of stuff, so that's good. And Stand Fierce is a good one, too. Stand Fierce is a good normal. It's not quite as much of a bet as Stand Roundhouse because it recovers a little bit faster.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, if Justin manages to win this has nothing to do with T-Hawk being a counter pick. It's just about Justin being good with footsies.
Yeah, and it's about PR Rog coaching him right next to him right now, telling him what buttons to hit. Okay, he's not actually talking. Never mind. So Geef has a few good normals. Stand Strong is useful. Crouching Jab actually is really good too. Oh, there's a stun on big old T-Hawk. Only neutral grab? But why? He could have juggled. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
And now we have a big life advantage from Snake Eyes Geef against Justin, who's only so far played defense with T-Hawk. He has not had to mount an offense with him. Yeah, and we'll see whether he knows how to do that.
You know, he's just basically Snake Eyes. If they walk back and forth for the entire round, he's fine with that.
Oh yeah, he'll spend 50 seconds doing that. Why not? I mean, he did jump before, but I hope that that's not going to be something he goes to much more often.
Because here's the problem is T-Hawk, he can kick roundhouse and forward or whatever, all he wants.
There you go. All right, so what's it going to be? It's not going to be T-Hawk. It shouldn't be T-Hawk.
Like, at that point, Justin could have hit all those buttons all he wants, and Snake Eyes could just blocked everything and been like, what? I can't...
Oh, don't do this, Justin. Oh, you're crazy. Well,
I'm just going to put my
I hope he learns, you know, the buttons as we're playing. And, you know, nobody does that better than Justin. Nobody figures things out on the fly faster than Justin.
But, I'm just going to put my head down on this table right now, seriously, because this is...
You don't like this?
Painful to watch. This is painful to watch. I do not know Justin as the man who counter picks like this.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, you know, we've seen him, especially at Evos, pick characters that you didn't really necessarily expect him to pick as counter picks. I just don't know he's been practicing this character. It doesn't really look like it to me.
Right, and plus another thing too, it's like...
Oh, that's... Okay.
Plus another thing too, I mean, if Justin's going to counterpick, why doesn't he just go with Sagat? Or something
Right,
like that,
right. Something that's like a real actual. Oh, did he get the backdash? He did. He did. Here comes Snake Eyes. He's going to get pressure afterwards if he wants it. Oh, sets up safe jump timing. That's smart.
So
That's
sick.
smart. Didn't put himself too close for risk. At, you know, Ultra One would cost him the round right now. Oh. Oh, he just walked up.
I'm going to continue putting my head down on this table. No, this is definitely a bad matchup here. This is definitely not good for Justin because he just doesn't have any experience in this fight. Why would you go to this match? I mean, maybe he just wants to practice or something, just in case he has to go up against Vangeef and Snake Eyes later on.
I don't know, but this is him, you know, just sending himself to losers. I mean, that's my opinion. Again, if you're a T-Hawk main and you know how to treat this matchup, then great. I do think it's a little bit of a win for T-Hawk.
But it's such a little bit of a win.
Yeah, that's the point.
And see, that Fan Roundhouse is not even as good as everyone thinks it is. He's just getting stand strong punched all day.
Right.
Snake Eyes is smart. He's playing this so carefully
He
right
is.
now. He's like, you know what? I know Justin doesn't understand this, so I'm not going to give him the opportunity to learn it. You see how Snake Eyes is basically playing a nothing match? He's just not giving Justin a chance to learn this match.
And Justin just, you know, lost all that life. Ooh!
And he linked that too. Standing
Yes.
roundhouse counter hit and standing strong.
That's a counter hit only.
Yep.
Got him. Watch out for stun now. Oh, if he had just landed with Ultra One, he would have been good. But he does escape the corner. But what's he going to do with it is the question. 25 seconds left on the clock, and he's got a character that has a very high damage output if he gets close. But he hasn't done that, and that could be it almost. Not quite.
It's basically, because sitting there on 3 bars
There
right
it is.
now, yeah.
I just don't understand it. But Justin is going to be in loser's bracket.
Yeah. I already gave him that look. I already gave.
Oh, you already gave the look that I'm trying to give him, but he's not going to look at me for?
Yeah, I looked at Pierre Rog and he
I'm
just
trying to
kinda,
stare at him so hard right now. And he's just, oh yeah, thanks.
No, I looked at him and
I'm like, oh, I'm trying to look at him over there.
Pierre Rog
Give
just
him the
kinda
eye.
looked at me and was like, it's kind of like that shoulder shrug there.
Yeah.
I do not like that pick at all. I do not like that pick at all.
All right, so
okay.
Clark coming up next with the character that apparently was doing unblockables on Ken that we thought were mix-ups, but they were actually unblockables.
Right,
I just got a million messages on Twitter about it. And he just looked at me and like nodded as he heard me talking about that.
Oh, Clayky did?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the tricky thing, you know. I mean,
Wow, Geef has an unblockable on Hawk after that neutral grab. Thanks for the info. I did not realize.
what is it?
Macho Rambus says that Snake Eyes did a neutral throw after the stun because Geef has an unblockable on Hawk.
That's awesome.
I didn't know. I think that's probably the first time I've ever not known tech for Zangief. So thanks. I appreciate letting me know that.
I really want. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to go to SRK. I'm going to create a page called Unblockables.
That'd be
I'm
really
just
useful.
going to have. I hope people can go and fill it out because the Unblockables are basically the future of this game. That is where this game is heading towards, is unblockable, unblockable, unblockable. So I think it'll be nice to have that. I mean, it almost kind of becomes one of those Tekken situations. You just got to memorize which characters have unblockables on you when they happen so that you know how to avoid them.
Yeah, Issei 1984 wants me to point out that Snake Eyes plays against Hung Bi at T-Hawk at Wednesday Night Fights a lot. You know, they've played occasionally. They haven't played all that often, actually. They have played for sure, and he knows the matchup, as you could see. But it's not like they play all the time. So.
Yep.
Okay, coming up next is Vangeef and Clayky. This is the other side of winner's bracket. We really could see a Geef in winners finals, but I think that's going to be a tough road for Vangeef here against Ibuki, who I do think beats Geef.
Dude, I'm not even joking right now. I want Vangeef to win so bad.
You want to see Geef?
I want to see Geef.
You want to guarantee a Geef in grand finals?
I want to guarantee a Geef in grand
I'd love
finals.
to see that. You know me, but we'll see.
See, that would be the most unexpected thing no one would have ever guessed, but I mean, that would just basically show. I mean, let's just put it this way: if two Geefs make it to grand finals, and let's just say someone beats them both, right? That still means that there is no question whether or not a Zangief can win a major. He is absolutely capable of winning a major. You can see it right now by Snake Eyes and by Vangeef.
All right, so we're into it. Now, the reason that I think Ibuki does really well on Geef is that she has a mid-range game that does pretty well actually against Geef mid-range game. And when she presses buttons in the mid-range, oh, I really don't like the whiff by Clicky. When she presses buttons in the mid-range, they're to knock Geef down. Ooh, and set up tricks. Oh wow.
But no punish on that. Just was too far. Okay, good stuff. Here we go. Nice.
Yeah, she has ways to actually beat the lariat.
Okay, good block. Oh, wow, good stuff. Smart stuff.
That's going to be death. Fierce, please. Yes, 250.
All right, Zangief on his way to setting up a Zangief Grand Finals.
Come on, no whammy. No whammy, no whammy.
Oh, good whip punish there, or option select.
Now you see where Zangief is trying to play this. It's not even really in footsie range because he doesn't want to take those risks. It's like he either wants to be outside of that range or obviously right up close.
Oh my gosh.
Looking for the counter hit. Ooh, into crouching strong. I'm sure that's not what he meant to do.
Oh, wow, lucky.
Yes.
Lucky.
Very, very.
Yeah, lucky for Clayky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he can combo off of that. Oh, no, an execution error.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with Zangief right now, but he's missed a lot of chances.
Oh, he will take that trade any day of the week. And here we go. Oh, he didn't chase that down.
This could still be Clayky's run. Remember what we said last time. All he needs is a hard knockdown. It doesn't matter how much life he has. Nice. Really like that.
Oh, and a trade. He lariated the overhead. And that's the power right there. I mean, Zangief definitely.
Let's go, Geef. Come on.
This is not cheating or anything like that. You can map anything that the game allows you to. That's the power of having the 3-punch buttons mapped to the shoulder button. You can just lariat on reaction like that to something like an overhead. Okay, here we go.
He tried to press lariat. That's not going to work in that situation.
In that situation, it will. All right.
Wake ups all day.
Oh,
OS.
Option select, yeah.
Oh, stun the big man.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, it's enough to kill.
All right, Clayky D taking his first round.
And doesn't spend the meter for EX.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but against a character like Ibuki with no life, sometimes I feel it might be. Oh!
Let's go, Clayky.
Clayky going Sako on.
Oh, follows it up. What's the follow-up here? Oh, he missed it.
That was so close to Dizzy if he had landed that. Made it over one knife, didn't make it over the other. Oh,
Okay,
just get out of there.
Yeah.
Clayky needed to option select, chase that down, but I don't know if it's fast enough for Ibuki.
Oh, yeah, she can definitely do slide. No, he backdashed.
Yeah. In that situation there where he just hit him after he whiffed that Ultra, I would have liked to have seen a dash into Ultra, to be honest with you. The Zangief is there forever.
Would have been cute. Not quite the round, but I think he can probably just kill it here. Oh, no! What's he got? Oh, that's so smart! That was such a smart grab.
Yeah.
Everybody, including me, was looking for an EX hand to follow up on Clayky's backdash.
And the best thing about it is
it was the exact opposite.
Even if Clayky had done a neutral jump or something like that, because he went for the regular throw, he would have recovered in time to lariat. If he had went for an SPD and Clayky neutral jump, he would have died. So he knew the regular throw was enough to kill, so that's all he went for. So smart. All right, get up. Wow!
I don't know why he was focusing.
That was so far.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Ooh!
Oh.
Do Ultra. Oh, okay. Oh, was that fierce? No, it was only jab, so he's going to leave Clayky with another few hits remaining. And this becomes very dangerous now for Clayky D. Oh! Yes, I expected command grab. And you see Clayky D not wanting to get it within that jab SPD range. Zangief not wanting to get within those normals range. Oh, here comes Clayky now. This could be the game.
Trade? Yeah, oh no. Just
boy. And he got it! Yes, we have
Winners, finals, Geef. Let's go.
Zangief versus Zangief, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, come on.
AGE. Zangief. Wow.
All right, come on.
Dude.
I'm so happy.
Zangief, dude. And you know what? Apparently you cannot spell Zangief without AGE. So we've got Flash Metro. I'm sorry, not Flash.